by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Going to be playing Trundle versus Kha'Zix for the runes PTA, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Magical Footwear, and Approach Velocity. PTA gives us extra damage every 3 autos, and that will allow us to chunk the enemy. Where the enemy has a lot of champions that are going to be very committed, well, it's going to be harder to utilize Lethal Tempo, the other good rune for Trundle. So this gives us more early game damage and more short trading power when it comes to the ganks or any sort of fight in the early game. We start the red buff, we smite that bad boy with the intention of just pathing topside. We got CC in mid lane and eventually in top lane. That Callista can ulti me in. Very cool. I'm ganking, ult me in. For Trundle's kit here, the passive heals us when stuff dies nears us. Alright, man. The cube, we chomp them, we steal their AD, deal extra damage, resets our auto attack, and that's a very low cooldown, so. And it sounds cool. And that's going to be our main damage ability, and that's what we'll be maxing first this game. PTA, max Q, Lethal Tempo, max W second. The W gives us movement speed, attack speed. They recently nerfed the W, so not as much movement speed and attack speed, but still very good ability, and you heal more while you're within the W. It's actually hard to see the W on this skin, but here I'll outline it when we use it again here. Schmack. So that's the W. You can kind of see it like within the bubbles and stuff. You can use that to approach a gank. You can use it as a fight starts. When you use it is important, but it really depends on how the fight is. Nice. TF is about it, huh? To finish the clear on the top side here, TF has already killed the Silas. No gank there. Callista has the Gnar shoved in, so we may have a dive, but it would come a little bit later, so. Oh, Kha'Zix is there. I'm coming, baby. I wouldn't leave you alone. You gotta survive. Come on. You gotta survive. W to get in range. Haha. And pillar. Flash. Oh. That's one. Kha'Zix, you still had your jump. Damn it. I'm a noob. Back to the crab, or back to the scuttle crab. I thought I nailed him. I thought I had him. The pillar slows the enemy, and whenever you cast it, you see that circle? If you cast it right on top of the enemy like this, pop, you kind of get some CC. It's almost a knockup. Oh god, well I wish I had my pillar for this gank. Sorry, it's warded. Let's reset. Play's done. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Sheen. If we do an overstay, very bad for me. Because I would gank mid, and the Kha'Zix would invade me on Raptors, Krugs, and my life's over. Okay, the boys live. Turn off those pings. We get it, man. Assistance here. We get it. As I go back to the camps, we have the Sheen. Spellblade passive, more ability haste, and extra damage after we cast an ability and hit the enemy. The Q is going to immediately apply that, so our Chomp just simply is going to deal more damage. That's on a pretty short cooldown, and building into the Trinity Force is our first item. You guys really went for a dive, and it worked. Oh well, I keep clearing. I'm going to be up-tempo on this Kha'Zix regardless. Try for the dragon. We got our level 5, so we're as strong as we're going to be. The Wolf's Gromp don't give me a level up. Oh, and the Scuttle's up. Holy moly. Q. Alto Q. Putting points in the Q also increases the AD ratio, so once we get some real items here, we're in business. We start the dragon because Kha'Zix did that bot gank for so long. He doesn't have time to contest us. He has to farm, farm, farm. And would you look at that? The boys are helping me out. In general, Trundle's very good at playing around objectives because you're effectively a Juggernaut champion. You're really powering up here in the early game. Gold card. Pillar. I love hitting him with the bump. I love it. A ward right there to try to spot out on Mr. Kha'Zix and back to my camps. It's fine to do a little cross through there. No harm in it. Now is there? Let's go ahead and hit that scryer there for Callista. Careful now. Ah, we applied the Callista mark to the Gromp. It doesn't do anything unless she hits it. Level 6, I'm going to schizo post top lane here. The ulti doesn't... Oh, that's Silas ulti. Pretend like I'm recalling. Stay. Into the bush. And now Gnar doesn't have jump, so with this wave coming in, we could really surprise him. Ever walks forward. Close. W. E. Q. Get ganked, buddy. Back to base. Nothing's happening here, man. Oh! Bum. Alto. Q. Ulti. Alto. Noob down. Get ganked, buddy. Crystal Longsword. We'll wait for the dagger. Swap to the sweeper now. We can start playing for the ganks. We use the ulti there. The ulti deals a lot of max health damage. 20% drains their life force, so you basically heal as well as you use this, and you steal their stats, their armor, and their MR. You steal their tankiness. We want to use this ulti on Gnar and on Poppy. Steal the stats from the tanky guys and then beat them up. Drake, where's my camps? Well, he took my red Krugs, but honestly, not that bad. Now, all we need is a couple camps for level 7. Where we skip the camps and Kha'Zix took them. We're still going to be able to be even in XP. Only does that XP lead start to matter for him a little bit later. And with my ulti down, I'm not just walking right to the Void Grubs. Not yet. Trundle's a real sophisticated guy. He just beats the shit out of the camp. Chomp. Chomp. And with level 7 into the river. If I ever fight the Kha'Zix, it's going to be hard because he can go invisible and I can't hit him. Unless TF ultis. Then I'm in business. What's the dealio? W. Chomp. Alto. E. Alto. Poppy, Silas, and the fucking Kha'Zix. We got a problem here. I know, I know. Flash. Killed him. Pillar. Ulti. I'm healing. I'm healing. That's one. That's one, boys. It's me, Trundle. They really all left? There we go. Miss me. Q. Alto. Nice. That's one. Gnar going in. CC, not me. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Noob down, baby. Holy shit. Never back down from a fight as Trundle. You have so much of this back and forth baloney with the pillar, with the W, and with the Q. We're always approaching with the Q so that we can get that slow on him that sets up myself and my allies for more potential. You always want to get the auto reset on the camps during these fights. Just chomp them. Get a taste of them. See what they're like. See if you like it. If not, you can just spit it out and then give up on the fight. Alrighty, Void Grubs for me. It's taking me a while, but... Chomp. Job's done. Let's stay for the Gromp and get the Trinity completed. We might lose the dragon. It is what it is. A white boy only has so much tempo. I can guarantee you lose the dragon, but then kill Gnar here. Decisions, decisions. Chomp. Mr. Gnar, I love you. W. Pillar. Chomp. Haha, you're so dead. Ulti. Oh. Chomp. Hit him. Why is Poppy here? Why would Poppy ever be here? Chomp. And she does nothing. Good job, Poppy. That must be an ally Poppy right there. And Kha'Zix isn't doing Dragon? I must be on the enemy team this game. This is going too well. Trinity Force. To the bot side. We'll be maxing the W second, giving us more movement speed. More attack speed. To the Dragon. We have our ulti. We're good to go. TF doesn't have his ulti. My bot lane has push though. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Don't be scared. Just kill this guy. Wish I had smite. Chomp. Okay, we got the dragon. Pillar. There's the stun. A 1-for-1. And we got the dragon. I delayed my chomp till the dragon was like 200 HP. No problem. And with that play done, the objectives are done. Let's go ahead and get a full clear. And now we're truly in business. We got the Trinity Force, which gives us AD attack speed, HP, ability haste. The Spellblade passive now deals more damage. And we get movement speed. Trundle has to auto attack to hit the enemy, and that stops you from moving. So that extra movement speed you get helps you stay on top of the enemy. Combo that with the slows, and the slows give us movement speed with approach velocity. We'll be sticking on him, no problem. Kill these wolves, get level 9, and then we'll just skip the camps and play for Callista. We got the Void Grubs too, so that's really going to help her push like a maniac. When you got a ranged top laner, you should really, really play around him. Because their early game needs to go well. But she resets, so let's play for mid lane. Whoa, our chomp deals damage. Yep. Silas doing nothing. Let's get a flank on Gnar. So yeah, that's our early game. It's a lot of farming and then doing the plays in between that farm. Oh, in that bush. W to get in range. Poppy, why are you here? Q. Alto. E. Nuke down.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Kha'Zix shows bot. Hot dog. I don't even have to stay here. I think I want to go Merc Shreds. We'll get that Dead Man's later. That'll give me some magic resist and some tenacity. They do have a little bit of CC here. And a lot of mixed damage. Dead Man's will be our second item regardless. Okay. To the bot side. Skip the... I can't even take the portal. Alrighty. W to get in range. Pillar. Q. Alto. That's one. 2-for-1 special. Alrighty, noobs down. The Rift Herald's up in 36, so what I'll do is just farm the red buff, get level 10, and then go fight again. Very nice. As you transition into the mid game, these fights are going to start happening. You got to pay attention to them. Farming early game, so good. Farming mid game, it's okay. Farming late game, so bad. That's because the further the game goes along, it becomes more about the team fights. The only way you provide value as Trundle is being there for those team fights. Whoa, that's one. That's two. No, the inevitability. Pillar, get slowed, bastard. Chomp, auto. Flash. Oh! Bump. Q. Moving. Nice. Q. Alto. That Gnar is so weak, huh? Wow, the Callista ulti saved me, my hero. Oh, Callista saves me. I bump the Kha'Zix. He's interrupted. I auto him once. That applies Callista's passive. And we deal a lot of damage, so then she can QE to finish the kill. Take that Rift Herald, and we'll be taking all the camps too. The Rift Herald will help us push. That's what we're going to be doing as my team is turbo winning. We got a bunch of super strong champions that are super, super strong. So don't walk back to the camps. Follow the boys. Okay, there's the shove. There's the flash. Pillar. Oh, couldn't even reach. They're just running. I can't even hit them. Drop that Rift Herald. Doink. Chomp. Whoa. Aiming to protect the Callista there if Kha'Zix was to try to jump. I was armed and ready with the pillar. Smite. Q. Ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Flash. Oh! Q. No, I didn't flash the damn Poppy E. Lag. Your Honor, I said it out loud, dude. The entire dead man's, don't mind if I do. The dead man's acts like a damage and movement speed item. Kind of a tanky item. Gives us HP armor. But the movement speed it gives us helps us stay on top of the target. And it also acts like Boots of Swiftness, where it reduces the effectiveness of slows, so that helps too. And then whenever you hit the enemy, after you build up the movement speed, then that auto attack deals extra damage and slows them. So it effectively acts like an on-hit damage, an on-hit item too. Chunk this guy first. Chomp, E, alto, ulti, alto, alto, chomp, alto, alto. That was so good by TF. He ulted right as I was fighting him. Have the TF in your game do that. Because when TF ulti, the Kha'Zix ulti does nothing. I'm going to be taking the dragon as my team's pushing, then I'll join up with them. Notice how we don't have to farm our own jungle. Biggest mistake people make when their team's winning, or when they're winning, is that they don't push the lead. Here's how you push the lead. Move up the map. Step one, we're going to do the play. My team's pushing. That's the play. Let's go help. Here's how we help. Okay. Pillar. Q. Whoa. I deal so much damage to the structures. Oh. Oh. Final score 2-1-12. Trinity dealing 1,220. Welp, it's kind of a stomp, but that's how you do it. Form, 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 form. Fight, 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 fight. When the time is right, we fight, fight, fight. It's going to put us at Diamond 2, 1 LP. Final damage dealt 8,000. Damage taken 21,000. PTA dealing 370, and Coop dealing 238. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel, get access to videos sooner, and I'll see you in the next one, Bob. Peace. Group coaching. Buy group coaching. Listen, Bob, I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service, so you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger/pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions, so if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs, so the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon.